Let me tell you, Lil Uzi Vert's career has been a wild ride, more entertaining than a monkey juggling flaming bananas. This guy has dropped not one, not two, but a whopping 12 projects. And let me tell you, they're hotter than a jalapeno pepper in a sauna. Not only has Lil Uzi blessed us with hit songs that make you wanna, shake your booty like a belly dancer on roller skates, but he's also got a knack for finding himself in juicy controversies. It's like he's playing a game of how many scandals can I get myself into? And he's probably winning big time. Like a time when he gave the beats to his ex-girlfriend Brittany in front of St. John. And then he ended up going to rehab. But here's the thing, despite all the ups and downs, the drama and the badness, Lil Uzi Vert has definitely stolen my heart, pause man, and became my absolute favorite rapper of all time. He's got more swag than a peacock wearing a diamond-studded shoes, and his flow is smoother than butter melting on a hot pancake. Now hold on to your hats because Lil Uzi Vert is about to drop his highly anticipated project called The Pink Tape. And let me tell you, it's been 3 long years since his last full-length album, Lil Uzi Vert vs. the World 2, and we've been waiting like a hungry dog at a barbecue. So in this video, we're diving into the mysterious world of Lil Uzi Vert. We'll uncover where he's at right now and what's the current state of this extraordinary rap sensation. Samir Woods, aka Lil Uzi Vert, burst onto the crazy world on July 31st, 1995, in the vibrant neighborhood of Francisville, North Philadelphia. They were just a wee youngster grooving to the sweet tunes of Mike Jones and the Ying Yang Twins. In fact, Lil Uzi Vert's first ever album purchase was Mike Jones' debut back in 2005. As time went on, Lil Uzi Vert's musical taste evolved kind of like Pokemon on steroids. They started jamming to the likes of Wiz Khalifa, Meek Mill, who had a profound influence on the future style of Lil Uzi Vert. Uzi took a sharp detour to the realm of rock and alternative music. Suddenly, we're talking Marilyn Manson, Paramore, Smash Mouth, The Rocket Summer, Chemical Romance, and the All-American Rejects. It's like they had a musical buffet and decided to sample a bit of everything. Now here comes the twisty part of the story. Lil Uzi Vert had some rocky times in the early days. They dropped out of school like a hot potato and found themselves working at the bottom dollar store. But guess what? They lasted a grand total of 4 days before saying, nah, I'm out of here. So back in 2010, Lil Uzi, just your average kid, didn't even want to rap. But then a classmate named Williams Alston started freestyling over remade Chris Brown beats. And something kind of magical happened. Lil Uzi got inspired and thought, hey, maybe I can do this rap thing too. Joined by their buddies, they formed a rap group called Steaktown. And guess what? It wasn't for the love of music, it was all about that sweet, sweet moolah. They even had a goofy name, C-Lab Vertical. But hey, later on, Lil Uzi Vert decided to change it up and match his lightning bolt fast rap flow like a machine gun. And thus, Lil Uzi Vert was born. Their first project, an EP called Purple Thoughts Volume 1, dropped on January 19th, 2014. One of my favorite tracks being called White Shit, and it even went viral. This caught the attention of the legendary producer, Don Cannon. And how did he discover Lil Uzi Vert? Well, DJ Diamond Cuts played one of their songs on a local radio station, and the rest is pretty much history. Don Cannon signed Lil Uzi to the Academy imprint and helped create their first mixtape, Real Uzi, released on August 5th, 2014. But the story doesn't end there. After the release of The Real Uzi, Lil Uzi Vert scored a record deal with Atlantic Records through DJ Drama on Don Cannon's Generation Now imprint. They went on to collaborate with big names like Rich the Kid, A$AP Ferg, and even joined the Fall Out Boy and Wiz Khalifa on their Boys the Zoomer tour. Lil Uzi Vert's second mixtape, Love Is Rage, dropped on October 30th, 2015, and man, it definitely made some waves. People were calling them a breakout artist of 2015. Lil Uzi Vert joined the forces with the hip-hop trio Migos for the single Bad and Bougie in 2016. The single climbed its way to #1 on the Billboard Hot 100, giving Lil Uzi Vert the first taste of chart-topping success. Lil Uzi then dropped the EP Love Is Rage 1.5 while touring with The Weeknd. One track from the EP called Extra Tour Life became an absolute sensation on SoundCloud. It was so popular that Uzi performed it live on tour with The Weeknd and eventually released as an official single. And guess what? It soared in the Billboard Hot 100, reaching number 7 and earning Lil Uzi Vert their highest charting song yet. Amidst all the excitement, Lil Uzi Vert's album Love Is Rage 2 faced a series of delays, with DJ Drama taking the blame. But Fear Not eventually dropped like a surprise gift from the music gods. The album debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200 chart and spawned its hit single, Hey Life Goes, and sauced it up. It was certified platinum and had fans craving for more. Lil Uzi didn't stop there. They teamed up with Playboi Carti, A$AP Rocky, Frank Ocean, and more from some dope collaborations. To top it off, Uzi had a memorable performances, including a melody with Ed Sheeran at the Video Music Awards. But the excitement didn't end in 2018. Lil Uzi Vert continued their collaboration spree, joining forces with artists like Nicki Minaj, Kanye West, and even Juice WRLD. July, Lil Uzi Vert tweeted those magic words, "Eternal Atake." It was like a secret code hinting at their second studio album. We couldn't contain our excitement, and man, I was super excited at the time. But here's a twist. The cover art for Eternal Atake resembled the logo of the Heaven's Gate cult. It caused quite a stir, with the surviving members of the cult threatening legal action. The album's lead single, New Paddock, dropped on September 2018 and was pure fire. I remember when that single first came out, him dancing in the mirror. It was super legendary. They even joined forces with Lil Pump for the single Multi-Millionaire. In 2019, Lil Uzi faced label troubles, but fear not, Roc Nation came to the rescue. They signed Lil Uzi, and the excitement levels were off the charts. Uzi then teased their highly anticipated album, Eternal Take. Lil Uzi released 2 promotional singles, Sanguine Paradise and That's a Wrap, which originally Lil Uzi Vert was forced to release after leakers got their hands on it and leaked it. And then the moment we've all been waiting for arrived. Futsal Shuffle 2020 became the lead single for Eternal Take, followed by the track That Way. And then the album finally dropped, surprising fans with an earlier release date. It debuted at number 1 on the Billboard 200, solidifying Lil Uzi Vert's reign, selling 288,000 copies first week. But Lil Uzi Vert wasn't done yet. They teased a deluxe version of Eternal Take, a sequel to their 2016 mixtape, Lil Uzi Vert vs. the World, dropping Lil Uzi Vert vs. the World 2. The deluxe edition featured a star-studded lineup of guest appearances, and the streams kept pouring in during the COVID-19 pandemic. Lil Uzi Vert's creativity didn't stop there. They released a single, Sasuke. Plus, there was even talk of a joint project with Future called Pluto and Baby Pluto. The 2 dropped bangers like Paddock and Over Your Head on Lil Uzi Vert's birthday. Pluto and Baby Pluto stormed the charts, peaking at number 2 in the Billboard 200, even though fans and many listeners thought the project was kind of a mess. And just when we thought the excitement was over, Lil Uzi Vert surprised us with a deluxe version featuring even more tracks. In late 2020, Lil Uzi started teasing new singles on Instagram Live. It was like a game of sonic deja vu, with the tunes taking us back to the early days of their career. But that's not all. On July 16th, 2021, they dropped a bombshell, revealed the title of their upcoming album, The Pink Tape. But Lil Uzi Vert wasn't satisfied just with one project. They had more tricks up their sleeve. They announced a project called Forever Young, a follow-up to the epic Love Is Rage 2, and even a SoundCloud exclusive. Then on October 29th, 2021, Lil Uzi Vert unleashed Demon High, which a lot of people were kinda disappointed with, including myself, not gonna lie. The surprises didn't end there. On July 12th, 2022, Lil Uzi Vert dropped a bombshell and announced an EP titled Red and White. It was supposed to be a warm-up before the Pink Tape, and fans were on the edge of their seats. And then just 10 days later, the EP was unleashed upon the world. Lil Uzi Vert even treated us with some exclusive SoundCloud tracks leading up to the EP's release. And then the unexpected happened. Lil Uzi Vert's single, Just Wanna Rock, took over TikTok like a wildfire. It was a Jersey Club-inspired banger. The song climbed the charts and reaching number 10 on the Billboard Hot 100. Lil Uzi Vert was rocking and rolling their way to the top, proving that they still knew how to bring the heat. And that leaves now, June 2023, and Lil Uzi Vert previewed 3 snippets on Instagram Live throughout 2 weeks. Which got fans even more hyped for the Pink Tape, with one of the songs even being produced by Ken Carson. Lil Uzi Vert also mentioned that the Pink Tape will drop at the end of the month, June 30th, while wearing the album around his neck on a hard drive. Skip to June 24th, 2023, Lil Uzi Vert previews a brand new song produced by Filthy, the producer that was a massive producer on Playboi Carti's A Whole Lotta Red. And then the Pink Tape is dropping next week, June 30th, and I'm just super stoked, man. Are you guys super stoked? I'm super hyped. But let me know in the comments what you guys think, and thank you for watching. Peace.